Hey guys! Okay, today we're going to be doing a video and it's going to be a Boxycharm review. So, in my video I'm going to use a lot of Boxycharm products that I own. I'm going to let you guys know what I think of them and I'm going to try them out on my face. As you can see, this is the look I came up with, and if you want to find out how I got this look, just keep watching my video. Thank you guys. See you in a minute. All right, you guys, we're going to start out with foundation. I have not gotten a foundation in Boxycharm, so I'm just going to use my, regular foundation and primers. I have gotten primers in Boxycharm. I've actually gotten the Cover FX primer, and I'm pretty sure the February box is going to have a primer. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger, and I'm going to dab it in the areas, as usual, where I want to fill in my pores and my fine lines. So I don't put it all over my face. I mean, you could, I guess, if you wanted to, but I just don't think you need a whole lot of primer. I used to be very uneducated on it, and I used to slather that stuff all over my face, but I've learned that that's not necessary. So save your money, save your time, and use it in the spots that need it is my advice. Okay, I don't know why I said we're going into foundation. You guys know that I don't do that. You guys know that I do my eyeshadow first because I don't like the fallout falling into my nice clean foundation and concealer. So I've been deciding on what I was going to use. Boxycharm gives us a palette almost every month, and there's so many I didn't know what to use. So I decided, since it's winter time, I'm going to do kind of like a dark vampy look for you guys because I have been using my peach palette in almost every video I have made. So we're going to use the Ace Butte, or Butte, whatever you want to call it. It's called the Grandiose palette. And we're going to use this. We are going to do it a little bit different than I usually do. So let's jump into this. Okay, I'm going to prime my eyelids with my Tarte Shape Tape. I didn't get this in a Boxycharm. I don't think I've gotten a concealer in a Boxycharm. I'm not sure if anybody else has in the past, but I have not. So, on the products that Boxycharm just hasn't given me, I'm going to go ahead and use what I have. And my favorites. And I do love the Tarte Shape Tape. Sometimes, if you see me looking forward, it's because I'm using my mirror so I don't, poke my eyeballs out. Poke my eyeballs out on camera. Wouldn't that be something? Probably not. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just use my foundation brush. You guys know my baby here. It's my Ulta brush, and I use it every day, all the time. I prefer it over a beauty blender. I do have beauty blenders, but I just like the finish that my brush gives me. I've had it for 2 years probably, and this girl has never failed me yet. Okay, so we got our primer on our eyelids. Oh, excuse me. So we're going to jump on into the eyeballs and, well, I guess not my eyeballs, but you know what I mean, my eyeshadows. Oh, I love my ski. Oh, so good. They don't sell it down where I live, so I have to drive 20 minutes to get my ski, and I stock up, man. I got 8-12 packs. Okay, this is what this beautiful girl looks like. She's a little messy, as you can see down here on on Primrose. There we go. Clean that baby up a little bit. These are the colors. Beautiful palette. I love it. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to do this a little different. Most of the time I jump in with the transition shade and all of that good stuff, but I'm not going to do that today. Today I'm going to start out with the color Cinnamon, and it is this color right here. I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk brush. It's just a fluffy blending crease brush. So we're going to dip on in lightly to Cinnamon. Tap off the excess. I'm going to set this right in front of me, and I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in right to the crease. We're going to start right in the crease, and we're going to kind of blend our way up a tad. So I go in light in the shade for a reason, you guys, for a reason. Okay, I'm going to dip in again. And you'll be able to start seeing the color pay off probably around the second dip. I go in slow circular motions to kind of blend this shade up just a little bit to get that gradient, you know, the blending look, the gradients between light and dark. Okay. I'm going to dip in again, clean off my brush. And then I'm going to go in again with cinnamon, and again I'll show you if for some reason, because I'm really bad at holding the palette down too far and you guys not being able to see what I'm doing. It's this one right here, cinnamon. It's the last color on the top. For those of you who don't have this palette but would like to try it, those are the colors. And I'm going to tell you right now, I love this palette. Boxycharm, it came in a Boxycharm, I'm not sure which one. But it's a great palette, and the color payoff is phenomenal. So again, going back in with cinnamon. And I'm not going to be blending up just right here in the crease. We're going to darken our crease up. Drag it down the lash line about halfway. I always hold the tip of my brush so that I don't have as much control over it. That way, you know, it blends for me a little better. Going in cinnamon again. This time I'm just going to lightly tap it. I'm not going to tap all of the excess off because I'm going to use it to deepen up my crease. And some people are going to be like, girl, you're crazy. You need a transition shade. Little do you know that I was using that as a transition shade when I first started, and we just deepened it up some. So okay, again I'm going to go around the top edges and kind of blend it up lightly, not all the way, just right under that brow bone. Okay, I'm going to go in cinnamon again, real good this time. You probably can't see that, but now we're going bigger, going home, girls. I'm going to keep it in that outer corner and just the crease. And yes, I do have some fallout, but we're going to clean that up when we're done. Don't worry. I'm just going to grab me a paper towel, and you know, you can use tape like on the outer corners of your eyes to help guide you to make it look a little more sharp. I'm going to grab another blending brush. I'm going to use my battery's dying. I'm going to use my Eco Tools. One end is a smudger brush, and the other end is a blending brush, kind of like a little tapered blending brush. And I'm going to dip into my next color, and it is called Poppy. Look, Poppy, this is it. Poppy, the shade. Look, girl, you got a friend. You got a friend. Okay, I'm going to dip into Poppy. I'm going to tap Poppy off, and we're going to go in outer corner is where I want to keep old Poppy. I like to give it that kind of maroony purplish look. And I know I've got fallout. I'll clean it up when we're done. I know I look a mess right now, but when we're done, it'll look different. Again, Poppy is another pretty nice pigmented shade. I like it. I mean, not pretty nice. I mean, it's pigment. It's full of pigment. Okay. Oh, let me clean this up. I'll be right back. Okay. Got that cleaned up. I did add a little bit of concealer around in this area to help catch that fallout because I don't want to rub my skin off. No, no thanks. Very dark, vampy look, like I said. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to go into the shade Myrtle, which is right there. This one right here. It's by Primrose. Oh, I love that. I think this one should have been called Primrose, though. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Anyway, we're going to go into Myrtle. And I'm just going to take like a flat brush. This is my Alamar brush. It came, and I am going to let you guys know, the brushes that came in Boxycharm, the ones I use, I'll let you know and how they work. So this is a Boxycharm brush, and I'm going into Myrtle. I didn't wet in the brush, so we're going to see how they work without being dampened. And I'm going to take Myrtle all over the lid. I mean, believe it or not, you guys, this is actually pretty pigmented. I mean, it's going to blend in quite a bit with my other colors because it is almost pretty much the same color as cinnamon. It's just a shimmer. It actually reminds me of like a rosy gold, like a deep rosy gold. We got cinnamon on there. And when I do the other eye, I'll wet in the brush just a little bit and we'll see what kind of payoff that gives us. I'm going to grab another flat brush. This is just a little Ulta brush. And I am going to dip into the shade Primrose. Trying to use as many shades as I can to let you guys know how they are. We're going to cover the front and back. And I'm going to take it probably about midways in from my inner corner to the lid. And we're going to tap it on. And I like to do this to kind of lighten it up just a tad so we're not so dark. See what I mean? Again, I didn't wet in the brush. Oh, the fallout, you guys, look at that. This palette has some fallout. So beware. If you use this palette, make sure you do your foundation last. Or you're going to look like me and have all kinds of a mess. Which is why I put the concealer on so I could catch it and hopefully it wouldn't tear my face off whenever I tried to clean it up. But anyway, ignoring the fallout, that's what we've got so far. I'm going to take another blending brush. Another Eco Tools, same brush, just, I think I bought this before I got that one. This one's a newer version of this one. And I'm going to blend those edges out. Kylie's here. You want to come say hi? You gotta come over here. Tell everybody hi. This is my baby.
Mm.
This is my baby. She did my makeup the other day, didn't you?
Mm.
And she's so wanting to do it again. All right, honey, let me finish up my filming and then we'll get to your slime. We're actually going to be filming after I'm done for her.
Yeah.
And it's going to be her slime. How to make slime, right?
I fell asleep in my bed.
You did.
Look, see?
Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm just about finished up with this eye, so let me get this one done and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I got my other eye done. I am going to tell you, I did go into this shade right there, and it's called Jasmine, just to kind of lighten up in between the crease and going into the inner corner, because it's a dark look, and we don't want to look like we're Uncle Fester off of, what's that called? The Addams Family. Okay, so now that I got both of my eyes done, we're going to go ahead and do our under eyes. What brush am I going to use? I just bit my tongue. Ow. I'll just use a Luxie 121 mini tapered. This also came in a Boxycharm. So we're going to go in that, and we're going to dip in cinnamon and poppy, kind of back and forth. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to run it along my lower lash line, kind of tight, because I don't want to have like the vampy look like dragging down my face. Not that it wouldn't look good on other people, but blend that in real good. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation. Again, Boxycharm hasn't given me a foundation, and I think it's because like they don't have our profiles kind of like set up at this point to kind of like be custom per person, because you can't send a bone colored foundation out to everybody, because obviously it's not going to work for everybody. Just like you can't send a deep toned foundation out to people with lighter skin like me, because I'm not going to be able to use it for foundation. I would have to try to figure out a way to use it for like maybe possibly be able to use it for I can't even think of contour. And I mean, that would be a little difficult being a foundation and obviously deep shade, turning it into a contour. So I'm going to take my blending brush. We're going to blend out that foundation. Well, foundation brush. Oh, I need to get me a headband. I have some, but I don't want to foundation them up. I need to get me one for this reason. I'm just thinking, Kylie did my makeup the other day, and in the video, she decided she was going to do my primer. And she says, I'm going to put it all over your face, your nose, and your ears. That just cracked me up. And then the banana powder. She thought that, like, I guess it was supposed to smell like banana. Because she sniffed my brush. Oh, so funny. She kills me. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. Again, the Tarte Shape Tape. In the areas I want to cover and brighten just a hair. I'm going to use my foundation brush, which I use for any blending when it comes to my concealers and foundations. I do use a beauty blender sometimes with my foundation, my concealers. But I just like the finish this brush gives me. And I'm actually going to be buying a new one. And yes, I'm going to keep Old Faithful here. But I just want to make sure I get a new one in case they ever quit making this brush, and I hope they haven't yet. Whew. Ah, the joys of having long hair, you guys. The joys of long hair and doing your makeup. All right, we're all foundationed up. Again, Boxy has not, they did send me a contour palette once, but I had a fire and I lost it. It got ruined, so I'm gonna have to go outside of Boxycharm, sorry, and use my Faithful Tarte Hamptons Weekender. It's my favorite one. I love it. You guys see me use it all the time. And I'm just gonna take a fluffy blush brush and dip into the Farmer's Market, which is the contour bronzer shade. And we're gonna go, oh my goodness, what did I do? Oh, apparently I didn't blend out enough. Oh no, there we go. And we're gonna go in good because of the eye, how deep my eyes are. I want to make sure that everything equals out, balances those deep eyes out. What is with the duck lips when women do makeup? I catch myself, like I don't even mean to. All right, since I do have blushes from Boxycharm, I am gonna use that instead of, you know, something that I own. Well, I own them, but you know what I mean. Something that I bought on my own. And I'm going to use the tapered highlighter brush. And I'm going to go, this came in Boxycharm too. It's a Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush. And this is my Laura Geller, New York. And it's, you can use it as a blush, and I feel you can use it as a highlighter too. It's not very deep in color, but since our eyes are so deep, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And since this has got like a sheen to it, I'm probably not going to put on a highlighter. Actually, you know what, I will for the sake of the video, to show you guys something Boxy gave me that works out as a great great highlighter, and it's in the Alamar Cosmetics palette. And I hit pan on it because I use it so much. And I'm going to use another brush Boxy gave me, and this is like a foundation brush or something. I just use them for powders. So I'm gonna go into La Costa. It's in the Alamar palette, and I use this all the time as a highlight. Beautiful highlight shade. It does kind of bring out those little Poppy the Pimple, but I mean, what do you do? It's a highlight. Highlights tend to do that to you. Bring out those. See? Let Poppy the Pimple be known. That's all right. You know, her time's limited, so we'll let her sparkle for now. Anyway, I'm going, look, I've hit pan because I love that so much as a highlight. And I'm going to go back into La Costa, and I'm going to use it as an inner corner highlight. And I'm going to drag it up just a tad. And the brush I'm using right now came in Boxy as well. And this is the Luxie 141 Mini Round. And I like to use this sometimes under the eyes, sometimes in the inner corners for that highlight. Really, that's about all I've used them for. Ooh, we getting somewhere. what are we gonna do now, girls? Okay, we're gonna take our other Luxie brush, Luxie Mini Flat Angled, and it's the 111, and I'm gonna use it just because Boxy gave it to me. Or actually I paid for it in a Boxycharm. And we're gonna take it above the brow bone. Or on the brow bone, should I say, on the brow bone. To highlight our brow bone, kind of lighten up that area, that way we don't look like we're going hunting for blood. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and I'm going to use what Boxy gave me. I use it quite often anyway. It's the $1 Billion Brow. It's just in Universal. I'm going to take this full end and I'm going to brush out my brows. Kind of fluff them up some. And I use it to fill in, you know, bald spots. Not all of us have those beautiful, perfect brows. And I just take it with my hair, the flow of my hair. And then I brush it out. Oh no. You guys tell me what is a good camera to buy. I'm thinking about a Canon. But the Nikon cameras are good too. And I don't know. But I promise soon the quality of my videos are going to be better. All right, we got our brows done. We got our brows on. Now we're going to go in and we're going to do our mascara. We got this in a Boxycharm. It's the Superhero It Cosmetics mascara, and I love it. I use it all the time. So if that shows you guys, like, I really do use a lot of my Boxycharm products. A lot of them. It's totally worth the $21 a month. I mean, come on, how much is this mascara outright alone? What, $30? 20, 30? I got Kylie sitting here by me, so.
Ooh.
Okay, be quiet, sweetie, okay?
What?
What?
Your foundation.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. She's dying to do her how-to video. Aren't you?
Yeah. I want my spine.
All right, you guys, I'm going to finish up my mascara and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I got my mascara on. Superhero It Cosmetics mascara. Now I'm going to move on to the lips, and I'm going to use my most recent Boxy lipstick. And it is from Ofra, and it is the Havana Nights. So we're going to go in with that and see what we think. My daughter's in there playing. It's so funny. I'm almost positive she's in there pretending to do her makeup. You guys know with kids, it's hard to film without background noise. Nearly impossible, to be honest. All right, so we got our lips on. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Pretty Vulgar setting powder. This came in a Boxycharm. And we're gonna set our makeup. So I'm gonna tap in. This also came in a Boxycharm. It's an Aesthetica P12. I use my brushes a lot. This is just like a translucent setting powder. And I'm gonna go in with it and I'm gonna set all those areas that I don't want to move around. I do use a setting spray sometimes. I don't that often because I feel like the ones that I've tried always make me streaky. So give me a good idea on a good setting powder or setting spray. I've used the NYX one. I've used the Urban Decay All Nighter. I've used so many kinds, you guys, and every time I get streaky. I don't know if it's just my foundation or my makeup I'm using, but anyway, this was a lot of Boxycharm product, a lot of brushes, my palette, my lips, the blush I have on, the highlight I have on, the eyebrows, my pencil. So what do you guys think? I think their products are amazing, and I think that if you can afford the extra cash every month, to try it. You can do the month to month, and if you don't like it, then you can cancel at any time. So that's what's great about Boxycharm, is you can cancel at any time. And I love their products. I love pretty much everything that I've gotten from Boxycharm. I love. And sometimes I even love products and give it away just because I like it so much. I want someone else to try it and be happy. So I don't know. Just try it out, and I'm sure you guys will love it just as much as I do. I'm glad you watched. Thank you for watching. Thanks so much. You guys were getting closer and closer. Get that video up. Remember the video, the how-to? What one was it? It was a makeup video I did. You have to go through and find it. But my announcement on my giveaway. We're getting the views up slowly, but we are. And we got a couple more subscribers. So let's get both of those up to 100 on that video. Like, comment, and share it. Subscribe to it. And once we get up to 100 on views and we get up to 100 on the subscribers, then I'm going to do my giveaway. And in that video, I explain what the giveaway is, what I'm giving away, and another little surprise mixed in the mix there. So I hope you enjoyed my video today. I hope that, those of you who have Boxycharm love it. I love it. And I think that you can get some great looks out of it. I'm not a makeup professional. I'm not. I just, do what I know. But with Boxycharm, they give you something new like all the time. Things that you wouldn't just go out and try and you end up loving. So anyway, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like it. Give me a thumbs up, you guys, big thumbs up, and share, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Comment if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, guys, now that we're done, I just want to go in again, and I want to talk to you about what I used and what I think of it. Okay, the first thing we used was the Ace Butte palette, the Grandiose palette. I love this palette. The pigmentation's great, and Boxycharm gave this to us. $21 a month, you guys, and we got 5 products. So wonderful, wonderful palette. If you like, the darker tones, then this is a great palette to try. I used a lot of different brushes that Boxy has given me. Oh goodness, so many. We get so many great brushes. And I don't know, I just love them. Here's quite a few that I used in my video today. This one is the Aesthetica P12. We got a couple Luxie brushes here. Oh, that's not a Boxycharm brush. We've got a couple more little, mini Luxie brushes here. And we've got an Alamar brush. So we used quite a few brushes. And they're all wonderful. Every brush I get or ever gotten, I love. So anyway, we used our Superhero It mascara. This mascara is amazing. Thank you, Boxycharm, for giving this to us. And I know in the February box, you're going to be giving us the Better Than Sex mascara. Can't wait to try it. Anyway, that's a great mascara. Next, I used the Laura Geller New York. This is a blush. It's very pretty. I mean, it's even got a sheen to it to where you can actually use this as a highlight too. So like a 2-in-1. And Boxycharm gave this to us. It's amazing. It even has a little mirror here. So another great product. Another thing I used today was the Ofra Havana Nights Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick. Their new packaging, isn't it pretty? And this is what I have on my lips now. And I love Ofra lipsticks. Liquid lipsticks, they're amazing. The formula is great. All you guys know that. And a couple other things I have here on my table. I didn't use today. I didn't do an eyeliner because my eyes are so dramatic. But we did get this at one point in time. It's the Pretty Vulgar, what is it? The Ink Black List is the name, and is gel eyeliner. And we also got brushes that month. And I don't think I have that one out. Oh, I do. And it came with the Aesthetica set. And it's like a little eyeliner brush. So you can dip in and you can, do your eyeliner. So it's great for winged liner. I do know that. I did try it for that. Last month they gave us the Tartist lip paint. And I got the Collar Strike Gold. I have a couple of these. I already knew I liked them. So, yep. Great product. They've also given me... I got foundation on it. This was the month we were supposed to get the roll-on liner, but I didn't get it. I got the Ico London Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black instead. And the tip is kind of like a felt tip, and I'll show you. Kind of like a little, almost like a little ink pen. Okay, we've gotten that. We've gotten the Cover FX primer. I used that today. Great primer. I love it. We've gotten palettes out the wazoo. The Alamar palette. The Pure Cosmetics Midnight Masquerade Face palette. Another beautiful palette. And just so many things, you guys. We've gotten lashes, Lashaholic. Just everything you can imagine. Pretty Vulgar setting powder. And it comes with so many different things. It's always a surprise. I always get surprised. And we even got a straightener one month. I gave it away. But a straightener, a $75 straightener. Yes. And I've got an A. Hank and Henry liquid lipstick. Another pretty color. We'll swatch it here. Just so many things. An Aesthetica spoolie. And I use this a lot for my lashes when I'm done with my mascara. If I feel like I need to go in and just separate them some. Great for that. Oh, I think that's about all I have in front of me at the moment that Boxy has given me, or that's been in my box. They didn't give me anything. I do pay for the boxes every month. It's $21 a month, so I do pay for the products. But when I say give, I kind of mean like $21 a month and you get all of this amazing stuff. So it feels like a gift sometimes. But that's a few things I've got. And if you guys like this video, you want me to review more Boxycharm products, just let me know in the comments and I will do that. Thanks for watching, you guys. I can't wait for our next one. It's going to be so much fun. And the giveaway, don't forget the rules of the giveaway. Go back and watch that video. I think the title is something like Sweet Peach Palette Tutorial and Giveaway Announcement. So go watch that and find out all about the giveaway. I can't wait. It's so exciting. Oh my gosh. The products being given away are to die for. So go back and listen and see what those products are. I love all you guys and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, can I help you? You guys, what should I name her? How about Poppy the Flippin' Pimple?